Hello, grade 6 students! How are you today? I hope you're feeling great. How I wish I could see your lovely smiles today. Welcome to our English 6, Quarter 2, Module 1. Lesson 1.2, Text that Tell. I am Brenda B. Cadampog, your teacher today. But before we will start, let me remind you that you must have these materials with you. English module, which serves as your guide. Paper and pen that will be used until the end of our lesson. Our learning competency for today is distinguishing various types of informational or factual text. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to 1. Define the differences between literary nonfiction text, narrative text, procedural text, expository text, and argument or persuasion text. 2. Identify the various types of informational text. In continuation of the lesson on informational text, remember that reading with comprehension is an important tool in achieving academic excellence. In the next activities, you will be reading text and will be asked with questions that require good understanding. So, are you ready? Task 1, entitled Match Me. In this part, you are to review what you have learned in the previous lesson about informational text. Direction. Match column A, the types of informational text, to column B, the definitions of the text. Write the letter of the correct answer. Let me remind you to write your answer on your paper. I will give you time to answer. Time is up. Let us check if you got the correct answers. For number 1, what is your answer? Is it letter C? Excellent! Literary nonfiction text includes biographies, memoirs, journalism, historical, scientific, technical, or economic accounts. How about in number 2? Is your answer letter A? Very good! Narrative informational text occurs in the literature and emphasize the importance of beginning, middle, and end. How about in number 3? Expository text. The answer is letter B. Brilliant! Expository text includes claims, evidence, and warrants to explain how the evidence is linked to the claims. Number 4. Argument or persuasion text. What is your answer? Letter D. Yes, correct. Argument or persuasion text utilizes question and answer, problems, and solution. Number 5. Procedural text. The answer is letter E. Procedural text provides step-by-step guidelines that describe how to complete a task. Task 2, entitled Chart Me. Fill in the KWL chart. For this task, you are to think ahead and list the things that you know about distinguishing various types of informational text. Why do you want to learn about distinguishing these types of text? And later on, what have you learned on how to distinguish it based on our series of activities? To be able to understand all these things, you need to find out what are the differences between literary nonfiction text, narrative text, procedural text, expository text, and argument or persuasion text. In distinguishing this text, how are you going to identify which is literary nonfiction text, narrative text, expository text, argument or persuasion text, and procedural text? So here are the different various text types. Literary nonfiction text includes biographies, memoirs, journalism, historical, scientific, technical, or economic accounts. Examples of this: autobiographies and memoirs tell the story of the author's life. Biographies tell the story of someone's life. Next, the narrative informational text occurs in the literature and emphasizes the importance of beginning, middle, and end. The story about the thirsty crow and the frog king are examples of this text. Expository text includes claims, evidence, and warrants to explain how the evidence is linked to the claims. Some examples are newspapers, books, journals, and encyclopedias. Another one, the argument or persuasion text, utilizes question and answer, problems and solutions. Persuasive essays and argumentative essays are common examples of this. The last one, procedural text, provides step-by-step guidelines that describe how to complete a task. Example: recipes, how to make salad, and other procedures which provide step-by-step process. Let us practice and do the following test. Task 3. Practice me more. Direction. Distinguish whether the title of the text is literary nonfiction text, narrative text, procedural text, expository text, and argument or persuasion text. For the task 4, entitled Complete Me. Direction. Complete the diagram below by distinguishing what type of text. For the task 5, fill me. Direction. Distinguish what type of text written below. Write the letter of your choice in your answer sheet. Write A for literary nonfiction text, B for narrative text, C for procedural text, letter D for expository text, and letter E for argument or persuasion text. Task 6. Remember me. Direction. Answer the following questions below by writing what type of text. Number 1. What type of informational text utilizes question and answer, problems and solutions? What is your answer? Yes, argument or persuasion text. Number 2. What type of informational text includes biographies, memoirs, journalism, historical, scientific, technical, or economic accounts? Yes, literary non-fiction text. For number 3, it is a type of informational text that provides step-by-step guidelines that describe how to complete a task. Is your answer procedural text? Very good! Number 4. A type of informational text that includes claims, evidence, and warrants to explain how the evidence is linked to the claims. The answer is expository text. For the last number, 5. What type of informational text includes the vital parts of writing and reading in literature with a usage of beginning, middle, and end? What is your idea? Yes, exactly, narrative text. Remember, in distinguishing various informational text types, we should consider how uniquely different they are from other text types. The type of text depend on their purpose, structure, and language features. By understanding this, the value and distinction of reading and writing informational text types in future endeavors will become much easy and more fun. It helps you to develop a shared understanding about how to communicate effectively in different situations. This means that you will be able to construct similar text yourself using appropriate formality and structure. To enhance what you have learned, do this task, Task 7, entitled Ask Me. Let me read the direction. Name as many texts as you can that are using different informational text types. A. Literary nonfiction text. B. Narrative text. C. Expository text. D. Argument or persuasion text. And E. Procedural text. Let me remind you that you have to submit your output to your teacher. Yes! You deserve a big star and a round of applause for doing a great job. And that's all for today's lesson. See you again. Once again, I am Teacher Brenda B. Cadampog. Goodbye and God bless everyone.